Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Keir Starmer is facing a backlash, or should we say a blacklash, over the fact that there seems to be a very white face on Labour. This, of course, is after Kemi Badenoch has been elected as the Tory leader, and senior Labour figures are raising the alarm, as it were, that Labour isn't seen to be black enough. The fact that only 3% of the population of Britain is black is neither here nor there. After all, Labour does have some black people in it. It's not as though it's a completely white party. But at cabinet level, it all seems to be a bit, well, pale-skinned, and it's worryingly so, according to Labour. They look at the Tory party and they see lots of darker faces. They look at our side, toward their side, and they're thinking, And of course, there's the fact that every single Labour leader has been a middle-aged white man, whereas the Tories have had all sorts: men, women, black, white, brown. The message really, despite Rachel Reeves at the chart, when she's doing the budget, going, "I'm the first lady chancellor. Look at me, girls. I'm the first lady chancellor. If you want to succeed in life, join the Labour Party, and you too can be a lady chancellor." As opposed to join the Tory party, and you can be Prime Minister, girls. Many of them have 3 Prime Ministers and 1 Prime Minister to be, she hopes. But they are concerning this, they're very concerned by this perceived whiteness in the Labour Party, and they're trying to do something about it. They're nowhere near electing a Labour leader who's a woman, never mind someone who's not white. You can make Diane Abbott leader and, hey, make her Prime Minister, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. But God help us, bad as it is under Starmer, can you imagine? Oh, don't, no. But you do have David Lammy there, although he's as thick as champ, so hardly an improvement. But hey, that's all very fine and pleasant. But here's the thing. Either they start bussing them in and they say, we need to have black people in charge, in the cabinet. Why? Because their skin colour is important. Is it? And then if you're hiring by skin colour, it means you're not hiring by ability. And be honest, I don't like that idea. I don't want to sit on a plane and have a pilot come on, grin at me and walk in the front of the plane, and then come on there on the tannoy and go, "Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your captain speaking. I'm not a very good pilot, but rest assured, I'm black." That's not how it works. I want a good pilot. And so I can say, and I know that the very first line out of my mouth is going to be getting the keyboard warriors going, but I can say this: I don't want a black Prime Minister. I don't want a white Prime Minister. I don't want a female Prime Minister. I don't want a male Prime Minister. I don't want a gay Prime Minister, and I don't want a straight Prime Minister. Do you know what I want? I want a good Prime Minister. Because by wanting one thing, you obviously don't want the other. So if you want a female Prime Minister, you don't want a male. But what if the male is doing better at doing the job? And if you want a black Prime Minister, you don't want a white Prime Minister. But what if the white guy is doing a better job? And so forth. So here's the deal. Don't care what colour, what sex, what sexuality, anything that anybody does. All I want is ability. When I'm laying unconscious on an operating table, I don't know who the surgeon is. Here's the thing. I don't care. Except I want a good surgeon. Is politics any different? Should the colour of somebody's skin matter? And if it shouldn't matter, then why all the furore about having someone of certain colour by ratio? Ooh, not enough faces. But surely if colour doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. Get rid of the bad ones, only employ the good ones. If that was done, Lammy wouldn't be there. We know Lammy's only there because of the colour of his skin. Certainly not his intelligence or ability, is it? He hasn't got anything. He's a moron. But hey-ho, he's the right coloured moron. And for Labour, that's that box ticked. Move along. No wonder the country's falling apart. Thanks very much. Bye.